Back everybody to BSG Annual 2022. I am your host Zelda, and I will be your host for the next couple of games. I am here with Kaethil Rasschla, who's about to run Goblet of Fire co-op, so whenever you're ready, go for it.
Well, hello everybody and welcome to Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, which I'm gonna do with, as the host already said, Kaethil. And like, this game doesn't like to be on the main menu for a long time, so I think we are just gonna start and then
yeah, we'll go from there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most important thing is I'm gonna play Harry Potter and she's gonna play one of the two others.
Yep. That's mostly based on whichever character's abilities at that point works the best.
Okay, so Tech, are you ready? Okay, then as soon as we skip this cutscene, the first cutscene, time starts. So
it's going to be 3,
2,
2, 1, go!
So yeah, this is Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. For the people who don't know about which movie, book or game it is Harry Potter 4. And this was actually the first game that you could play co-op in, as far as I remember.
Yeah, it is.
And like you start a little bit out of Hogwarts, like we are at the World Cup at the moment, but Death Eaters are attacking our campsite, and we need to just escape because we are important to the plot line. At least I think so.
Yeah, mostly.
So yeah, this game is amazing to play co-op. When you're playing solo, you just have to rely on the AI. As you can see, we need to wait for the third one already, so yeah.
The AI in this game is poorly, let's just say. It causes quite a few funny situations occasionally, so you'll see them coming up.
Yeah, you will hear us speaking about the person that nobody's playing, actually.
Yeah.
But yeah, basically this is kinda a tutorial to the game. You get a little bit introduction about what you can do. Like you have different spells, Wingardium Leviosa, Carpe Retractum, and you get to fight some enemies. But hopefully we're not going to fight these, because we need to get past a block before a bridge. And this block sometimes wants to be nice.
And sometimes it doesn't so much.
So I'm kind of stuck at the moment, so...
let's hope it'll push you through.
Let's see if it's... No,
I'll drop back in. And at that moment we're gonna have to switch to intended route.
Yeah,
because
basically, we just throw enemies off cliffs because...
it's faster.
If they are not here, then it's faster than to just try to jinx them. And I think Ron is also trying to help, but he actually wants us to jinx it, so we need to jinx this, unfortunately. And now we can just lift the block, moved a little bit, and Ron already started speaking about beans.
Yeah. It is a running joke that Ron just keeps on going on about Bertie Bott's every flavored beans. Throughout the entire game, it is hilarious.
Yeah.
What you also see is me dropping in and out regularly, and that is mostly based on just efficiency, honestly. If I'm getting stuck behind a bit, or oh, there we go. If I'm getting stuck behind, or we need to split up a bit, because the camera, as you can see, is not split screen, so we can only go to the borders of what's visible. So sometimes it's efficient to one person go there, the other one quickly drops out, and you just alternate tasks. A bean!
Beautiful ending, Ron. Like, beans are not that important, but maybe a little bit, because we need them Actually, we need them for one. Why?
Yeah, we do need the beans for Ron, yes. You use beans as a currency to buy cards as like upgrades in this game.
Yeah, but we are gonna do that later because we haven't unlocked many cards yet. Like, I will explain a little bit more the moment that we get to cards, then I will explain how we kind of unlock them. So yeah, this is the second part of the tutorial. Basically the enemies that you fought already. Now Mad-Eye Moody is gonna tell us how we need to do it, even though we had to do it at the World Cup without actually explaining it to us.
Perfect.
Yeah. And
These last three we can actually just ignore. Honestly, there's no need to get rid of them because you can just walk to the door and skedaddle out of here, so.
yeah, and we don't need to be both at the door, just one of us
Yes.
needs to be at those type of triggers.
Come here.
Remember, you can summon rewards that are out of reach by casting Axio.
Remember.
So yeah, now we are actually getting explained why we always have the purple thing above us. It's Axio, and that way we get beans.
It's kind of
And-
like a magnet. It pulls stuff towards you.
Yeah, and a little bit of a strat in that last cutscene. Basically, I tried to be close to the book already to actually trigger that as soon as possible. I think it says just a little bit, but it's a little bit of a small strat that I tried to do.
And in this next level, we'll use something that you've probably already seen pop up on the screen. It's Magicus Extremos. It sounds very fancy, but it's mostly some sort of like super boost to your power. It just makes all of your attacks super strong. We'll use it in a bit, so you'll notice. Because it's very, like, I mean, the game is from 2004, I think?
I think it's 2005 because
5, okay.
I believe the first Harry Potter movie was released in 2001. So, and with one spare year between those two. Wow, one is actually on the good side. Like most of the times, as you can see now, he's going to the wrong side. And like aiming in this game is hard. So we need to hit basically the same fires here to actually manage to get the fire out. But sometimes we are just on the both on a different fire and we just don't know what we're doing. And you also see me shaking around with my controller stick. That's because some spells are going a little bit quicker if you spin around. 3, 2, 1, go.
There we go.
So yeah, Magicus Extremos, you need to have the bar filled with blue beans, and then all of your spells get much stronger. And we abuse this mechanic a few times in this run to get rid of enemies faster than we would do normally. So yeah, these are fires, you can put them out, but we're trying to avoid them. And about these salamander pits, it's very important to first put out the fire in the pit and then kill the salamander, because if you kill the salamander, it will spawn a new one. So yeah.
Yeah, so the technique we usually use is that I stun the salamanders. So they're still there, but they're currently no longer an issue.
Yeah.
And then as soon as the fire's out, we proceed to get rid of the salamanders.
Yeah.
Can I butt in with a quick donation?
Sure, go
Absolutely.
ahead.
Thank you. We have 20 euros from Andrew back saying, shout out to the production team, keeping the show going and helping raise money for such a great cause.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. Like, Tech is doing an amazing
Yeah. amazing job.
Amazing job to.
Tech is doing amazing.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, here there are 2 fires, and we just want to get rid of those as fast as possible. I can kill my salamander because that pit is already off.
Okay, and now mine as well.
And even Ron was trying to
Even Ron
help.
was doing something.
Like he
wow.
was trying to put a rock on it. Like most of the times in this level, the AI comes with a rock with a salamander when you haven't put out the fire in the pit yet. So, and then there comes another salamander, and
Either that, or they're like trotting off somewhere off screen, just dousing fires, or I don't know, just living their best life.
so we came already to the kind of at the end of the level. We picked up our first shields, and we need to collect 26 shields to beat this game. It's almost like Super Mario 64, but then maybe with a little bit better graphics. But for the rest, yeah, just play Super Mario 64.
Okay, you need to look a bit. There.
I think that's fine.
It looks okay.
Yeah, we are going to like this is a puzzle where you need 3 blocks for, but we are going to try to do it with 2, and this
looks perfect.
This
honestly.
looks perfect.
Let me wait for you to get up there.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
And now she drops out, and I just walk. It looks easy, but you can mess up a lot
It's
in that
big
one.
brain strats.
Yeah.
Can I butt in with another quick donation?
Absolutely.
Go ahead.
All right, I have €3 from Plumber saying, I wanted to ask if there's a Dutch version of this game, and if so, does Ron keep talking about smackies?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, he does.
Basically, when you start this game, you get the option for the language. So we could have played it in Dutch, actually.
Yeah.
So we will give a download. We will buy the game for Plumber, and so that he can play it at home and hear about the smackies. For
Yes,
sure.
absolutely. I mean, we could even record audio files for him if he wanted to.
Sure. And maybe you can join us next year then for the free player co-op.
Yeah. I mean, it's just a plan we're toying with because we're eternally joking that any person, even if they have never ever played this game before, is better than the AI.
Yeah.
And we were kind of playing with the idea of maybe submitting it again, but then just have a random third player from the audience join in and just switch them out in the middle of the run, just make it one big joke. So maybe, Plumber, if you feel like hearing about smackies.
And then for Plumber, we're going to play in Dutch then.
Absolutely.
So this is a little bit of a skip, like you need to do a whole puzzle here with putting out the fire and with a lot of blocks. But then...
Run!
Okay.
Run!
Ron.
Okay, wait, let me get...
Yeah.
Run, please.
Okay.
Please. Okay, yes. No,
Yeah.
that's water.
As said, the AI likes to... Okay.
I don't think this is
I'm just gonna
yet.
see if... No. Okay. Okay. Sure, put it on top of Harry. That's...
Are you on?
Yeah.
Yes, okay, then I'll drop out again.
And that way we skip a little bit of a puzzle.
Next up is a level we call Rooftop Maze. Rooftop Maze is a maze on the rooftop. We're very creative in naming our splits.
Yeah.
It's a bit tricky because we're trying to move a block into a place it shouldn't go. And then also trying to manage the AI, which is not an easy task.
Yeah.
But we'll try and see how this goes.
Even though earlier today the AI was on it and Kaethil was still having trouble to hit the block. So
Yeah, the AI was doing great, but I wasn't.
basically for this block the AI might be better than us because we actually need to try to aim, and that's really hard. Like we need to hit the block from a top there.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice. That was a really quick one. Like,
Okay.
and then it's very important to not throw the block off the level. So I'm putting off this fire because the AI wants to stand in front of it, and
Oh.
that's, yeah. if you get hurt, you lose your casting ability. So I need to move around here a little bit to not hit heavy.
Yes, I think that's perfect, honestly.
Yeah. We're doing good with the blocks today.
So far, so good.
Yeah. So yeah, now we're going back to the story progression. Like most levels now have free roam, but first they have most of the time a little bit of a story level where you need to get to the end of the level. And maybe you've seen us. Well, we've collected already big shields, but we are also going to collect some mini shields. If you collect 10 mini shields, you get a big shield. And actually in 3 of the 4 levels, we are gonna collect all the mini shields because it's faster to just do that while collecting other shields than, oh boy.
Got it. So we've just been introduced to these plants, which are our nemesis. Like,
Yeah.
you need to try and pull them back in order to shoot them towards the stinky, toxic mushrooms there. But the aiming system, as you may see, is suboptimal.
Yeah, it's something for sure. And those mushrooms are mostly only in this level. Why can't I get through here? I should be able to walk through here, but...
Yeah, just leave her on B.
Oh no, maybe, okay. Please,
That looks like a great one. It yeah.
should be fine, yeah.
Yes,
okay.
it is. Okay, perfect.
Like, it looks easy, but the controls with that are just extremely terrible.
May I interrupt again?
Sure, go ahead.
Absolutely.
We have another 3 years from Blummer saying, okay, we'll make that a deal. On one condition though, I am not allowed to play the game for a second before the run starts.
Deal.
Yeah, deal. Basically, that's the thing that we're gonna try to do. Okay.
Yep, nice. So the old strat here was to throw a exploding cauldron on top of it. But the aiming, as you can see, the camera here is ridiculously bad. And the aiming is also, as a consequence, ridiculously bad. And we figured out, only today actually,
Yeah.
that you can just stand there and magnet the
Well,
shield towards you.
it's not just standing there. Like, I take
Yeah.
a little bit of damage, and then with a few frames, I can get through the plants, and actually, I'm able to. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Okay, this is good.
Okay, unfortunately.
Yeah. Like, we try to get through we try to skip this fire.
Yeah, so if you're fast enough, you can already be behind the fire before it is being spawned in,
Okay.
which then logically...
Okay, I died.
Yeah, so did I.
We're not going to get the last one, but maybe you want to drop out because I'm on
I
the
will.
other side of the...
So normally one person is passing by that fire and the other one drops out, but the tiny creatures just blocked our path.
Yeah. Oh?
Why?
Why? I think we...
I think you
both-
pressed by something because I'm not dropped in.
Oh yeah. That's the issue. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. We'll
uh,
manage.
yeah, we will manage. Like, we don't need it for now.
Okay, I'll drop back in to defend you from
Yeah.
any things. That looks decent.
Okay, that's the best first throw that I did today. So
Nah.
I'm happy with that throw. Okay,
Nice.
nice in 2 throws. That's the first time today. So I'm not complaining about it right now. Okay, like the carpet retractum is sometimes
Oh.
really strange, and I actually okay.
Yes,
That's good
that should
enough.
be enough.
Yeah. Like the carpet retractum, that's yeah. I don't know why they put it in this game. It was actually introduced in HP3,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's horrible in this.
I mean, you would say in normal game design, one action should always give the same result.
Yeah.
Not in this game.
No.
One action just gives you one of 30 results and then good luck.
Like, basically, they didn't say, okay, you use carpet, so you pull it towards you. No, you also need to do some movement to pull it towards you, which is.
And then make sure that you are not being pulled towards it. And yeah,
Was that shield number 6?
it should have been.
I didn't saw it showing up, by the way. I'm kind of scared that we
Okay.
might have.
Go ahead.
I'm just gonna see. This would have been bad if I didn't see that actually, because otherwise we would have. We had to go back here. So that's
There
a
we
good
go.
thing. So here I'm just gonna camp a little bit, wait for the fire, and
Not get an insta kill on the
well,
fire.
normally I get an insta kill on the fire, but yeah, you can't have everything on one day. Like just, and those enemies are scared at the moment because there is a Scrooge. And Scrooge, we are gonna see a few of them, and this is the easiest one,
Yeah.
for sure.
Definitely.
Like it's a small one. It will try to aim for us, and then we just hit from behind. And as you can see, it was a very easy kill. So yeah, we've unlocked, I believe, already the first level, but we're not gonna do that because we still have some more shields to collect. And well, I start to sound like Mad-Eye Moody. There are still more several shields, and we're going, like, we are now in the free roam of the forest level, and basically now all the shields that we might have seen already in the beginning, we can get them now finally. And I don't know how many shields there are actually in this level, but while we are walking back, maybe the host has another donation for us?
I do indeed. I have €4 from Mies LWED saying, sign me up for the Harry Potter co-op. Lucky number 7, let's go. We all do love Harry, and tech, and audio, and host. So yeah, go Harry.
I think it's going to start to become a relay
Yeah.
with us two. Okay, that looks like, ooh,
It looks
beautiful.
lovely, yeah.
Yeah.
Good job there. Meanwhile,
Oh,
we're
wait,
just...
are we getting through? No, we can't
No, you
get.
aren't. Okay. Wait,
Oh,
I'm through. Just drop out.
Yeah. Like sometimes stuff like that happens.
That was a very lucky... Where is Hermione? Oh, there she is.
There we are. The camera is lovely in this game. But yeah, you got kind of pushed by the enemy.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Ron just
Well,
dies in the middle
well.
of it all. As you may see, this game is an absolute mess. It is a glitchy fest, and honestly, playing this on your own is horrible, but as soon as you get to play it with other people, that's what makes this fun.
Yeah. And as you could, like you've seen maybe pick us up some Shoka Frogs. Those are actually our one-ups. Like if the AI dies, it's then it doesn't cost us any.
Sorry, there's just Ron screaming noises in the background.
I mean, yeah, you can make a whole commentary just about one doing, I don't know. But yeah, the Shoka Frogs are one-ups for us, but if the AI dies, then we don't lose one of our Shoka Frogs. And if we are out of Shoka Frogs, basically we have to restart the level. So let's hope that it's not gonna happen. So first we're gonna get rid of these enemies because they get in front
Yeah.
of us, and we need to. One, can you do something, please? Oh my.
So now, because we're backtracking, we're gonna have to shoot one of the plants towards the camera. You have no clue where it's going.
Oh! That's really hard, to be
Okay.
honest. We spent 2 minutes earlier today on just that shot.
Yeah, so because you cannot see where it's going, good luck aiming.
This is... And like, we need to shoot here again. But
Let me get here so you have a bit of vision.
okay, how is it looking?
I don't know. Yep.
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 That's one that I actually practiced and I know where to stand. Okay. That's like you overshoot them very easily and then you need to wait for new plants.
And the thing is, controls are horrible. Aiming is completely tied to controls.
Like,
so
yeah. And sometimes it's... Sometimes... No, don't go... No!
well, let me get that for you.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Okay. Come on.
no, yes, there.
Yeah. That's,
Yep, you got it.
Yeah. So the dragon that we saw earlier, you would ask where do you keep it? Somewhere safe. No, there's here nobody, just in the middle of the
A
forest.
box in the forest sounds like a perfect dragon stashing place to me.
Sounds amazing. So I'm gonna try to be fast here. And I got through. Basically, I used a little bit of damage boosting there. And
I'm using Ron as a meat shield right now.
yeah, sure. Like, I'm gonna try to walk here through the fire. Okay? Yeah, to collect the
nice.
shields. So yeah, so far so good. Now we are gonna collect the last
The last two mini shields.
two mini shields in the forest. Because we've picked most of them already on our way, but basically we could have picked, I believe, most of them already up. Except I don't think this one is here already then. Okay, goodbye. Okay, that's
lovely.
Ooh, in one shot.
Yeah.
No, normally this takes 2 shots.
Okay, I'll go to the right here
Yeah.
and I'll pick up this mini shield using my magnet spell, then drop out. Rasschla is already on his way to the left and can then pick up the big shield to end the level.
And basically with those mini shields, it depends on which mini shield you pick up last to actually where the shield is gonna spawn. So that's why we didn't pick it up earlier. So
I've now handed over my keyboard to Rasschla. Rasschla is doing the first task, I'll be doing the second, and then Rasschla the third. It just gives the other person a bit of time to relax their hands, I guess. So there's 3 tasks in this game. And for 2 of them, you can get a score rating, either bronze, silver, or gold. So you would say, there's the rings, you get gold here. Makes sense. It's actually what Rasschla's doing. Pick up as many of the beans and get the gold rating.
Actually, the thing is, like, you see a timer, and you would think, oh, it depends on how fast I am.
It's all just beans.
Yeah, it's basically just about the amount of rings that I collect. Depends on if I get gold or not. Well, it's also a little bit of a timing. Like, if I would die somewhere, then then it goes back to the last checkpoint, and like these cutscenes are the checkpoints.
Yeah.
But the timer just keeps running. So if you are too slow, you can't get gold anymore. And but it's mostly about the amount of rings that I pick. So that's why I skip most of the blue ones, because those make you go faster. But if you go faster, you have also a little bit less control of what you are doing. And then you miss some rings, and better be safe than sorry.
Yeah, you might be wondering, why do we need gold here necessarily? Why not go through it as fast as possible? And that is mostly because when you get a gold rating in a task, you get 3 shields, which means that we're gonna have to go into levels less in order to collect them elsewhere, hence it being a bit faster than trying to do this the fastest way possible.
Yeah, it skips basically 6 times going into, well, I think everyone can get bronze, so it would skip 4 levels.
So it would skip 4 levels over the 2 tasks.
Oh
But then
boy.
there is this, oh boy.
As you can see, this is what happens if you go fast, and
There we go again.
I think I
think you should be fine.
But yeah, I try. Also, a different thing is, like, the faster you go with all those rings, then you get more into the attacks of the dragon, and you have a higher chance of actually dying.
And then there will be the second task in a bit. Also has those rings, and you say, well, then probably I'm gonna have to grab those rings. No, no, they just don't matter. Just kill as many enemies as you can.
Yeah. Okay, and now
I will be buying some cards.
yeah. So Kaethil's now going to buy some cards. Like all the beans that we collected in the previous task, they gave to every character. They gave beans.
Okay, we don't have those yet, so I'll buy some backups.
Basically, it depends on how you're doing your casting or the amount of jinxes that you are doing. Is what depends on the amount of cards that you unlock. And like the cards that we really wanted were not available yet. So in this first part, I'm gonna be by myself.
Yeah. I mean, you want to explain? Shall I explain?
Go ahead.
Go. Okay. There is actually a soft lock. So you need to toss these exploding cauldrons into the somewhat broken wall there. I think a total of 4 times from the top of my head. 4 or 5. Anyways, as soon as you've done that, you can enter there and you go into the whole sewer system below the bathroom. But if you enter there with the 2 of you at the same time, you get a soft lock and you're stuck. So we have decided that it's wiser for me to pop in later.
Yeah, and this is maybe you've not seen this level in the books, but or in the movie, but we need to get the egg back from the sewers.
Because Ron was stupid and threw it down the drain.
Which is excellent, by the way. But I think the host has a donation for us.
I do indeed. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you. We have 10 euros from Mitchie saying, walking through the fire and the flames with a dragon in the background. It reminds me of something. Also, what happens when you drop a rock? On Ron? We would just hate to see that happen today. Kappa.
Well, actually, Ron is now way more important at this point. Like, Kaethil is gonna play as Ron for most of the times. Because Ron has really strong cards. So even though we like to make jokes about Ron,
I'll just join you. Hermione
Ron,
doesn't seem to really be doing much.
But he's actually the earliest, strongest. You can buy the strongest cards with him in the early game, and that makes Ron actually the strongest character in this game. And now I'm just hoping that Hermione just follows me. So I'm just here gonna wait for Hermione.
There she is.
Because
let's go. Come on.
Come on. Yeah. Because Kaethil is at the moment waiting at the bottom because we need to go to the bottom. And I'm just waiting here for Hermione to actually help me.
Because honestly, we can walk through fire, but through steam we cannot.
No.
Yeah, to add the flames as well, yes. We can walk through fire and flames, but not steam.
Are we going? Oh, we didn't got the beautiful camera of last time.
Yes, we do.
Oh yeah.
Where is Ron? We wouldn't know. Oh, there!
There is Ron. So yeah, I'm just making the path free for Kaethil and drop out immediately. And now I'm gonna drop back in. And now I'm here, even though I had to walk around all the way.
AI magic.
Yeah. So I think this is fine.
Yep, it is.
No,
it isn't.
It should have worked. But like, this is depth.
Depth perception.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, you need to go to the back further.
Yeah. This is like, I don't know why they decided to make it this way.
Further to the back.
No,
still further.
I thought I was so close to the wall. But yeah, there's a mini shield in this one, which we really need to...
Yes.
Yes. Okay, now I drop out.
Yep. I will get this mini shield. If those things wanna stop annoying me.
Oh
There
boy,
we
we're
go.
not going to use Magicus Extremus here.
No, we cannot because it already got triggered, but it's fine.
Yeah.
We'll manage.
Yeah, even though these salamanders are... So we try to stun them here because they can actually... oh god, we killed actually one by accident.
Okay.
But I'm out of range of it and...
There
yeah.
we go.
Okay, now we... Like, these are salamanders who actually can put on the fire in the fire pit again. And then you get more salamanders and...
Soon you'll be swamped.
Yeah. I'm gonna be silent here because we get the best voice line, I believe, right here soon.
Beans!
One, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, that-
Yeah.
oh,
Okay.
Oh shit. Aiming
Yeah.
is okay.
Okay. We are all three. Okay. We start with the most right one.
If it
This one.
works.
Yeah, okay.
Hermione's helping you. I'll
Yeah.
start with the second one.
Like sometimes it's confusing. The AI can help you to, because they don't have trouble with aiming.
I mean,
How did that enemy got here? Normally there's never an enemy here.
Hermione just pulls them here, literally.
So yeah, we are basically already making our escape plan here. Because when we go back, there's a salamander here with a lot of fire. So if we put down the bridges already, it's a lot of fun.
It just saves a lot of time, yeah.
And now we just need to hope that the AI wants to join us with using Carpe Retractum on that egg. Like, we only need to aim at it all three at the same time. So we're waiting for Hermione.
Hermione!
Hermione! Okay, again.
Oh, now it's Ron being annoying.
Yeah, but that's you.
I know!
Oh boy.
Okay.
Okay, Hermione.
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 Like she... Oh. See, and this is why everyone in the audience would have known to just aim Carpe. Oh boy, this is...
Quite the mess.
yeah. Okay,
Okay, try again.
Hermione, please. Okay. Oh. This is going to be interesting because we have only one Choco Frog left.
Okay, let's just go for the Oh!
No, come. No. Okay, come on.
Yes.
Oh. I think we want to play one player at this point with the amount of Choco Frogs. And if you almost die, the other one drops in with the one with the highest health.
Yeah.
Like, we're going to play safe here because if, like, we've only one more Choco Frog left, and basically, if one of us would die, we would have to do this whole level again. So we're going to play it a little bit more safe here.
So as soon as you get to like 10 health, a bit more, I'm gonna drop in, and
Yeah,
then
and
Harry
then
can die, but it's the AI dying, so
Yeah.
it's not gonna cost us a life.
Yeah.
And then you can just keep on alternating that.
So I just try to get as far as possible, and if I get like drop in,
I'll drop in with Ron, because Ron currently has the highest health.
and I drop out because
Okay, hello?
should I drop in
You
as
drop in
Hermione?
as the highest health, I'll
Yeah.
drop out again.
Yeah. Basically, can I please climb? Thank you, Hermione. So yeah, I lied. I actually don't play every time as Harry, because now I'm Hermione, and I need to look at my health now. 24. Okay,
You got
that's
it,
fine.
you got it.
That was
Grab the shield and we got this.
yeah. That
So,
was
this is yet another example. Does the AI and the controls work with you? It's great. Do they decide to go off on their own? And it's a mess, to put it lightly, but Hey.
Yeah, like we lost like 2 sugar frogs waiting for the AI to hit the egg. But yeah, now that we have unlocked the bathroom, we are actually gonna collect shields in here because we need still a few of them. I haven't kept count of it. Did anybody? No.
Nope, clearly not.
No.
that awful silence meant
Yeah.
enough.
Counting the shields.
Okay, so Rasschla here is going to use a tiny trick, which is casting through the pipes in order to explode those a bit easier.
Hermione, please.
Hermione.
Yeah, we're waiting for Hermione to get down here. But yeah, she takes just the slow routes. Okay.
Okay. So we're gonna get this over and up through the other side, back down again.
Oh, and now we need just to. Come on. Use a little physics because it needs to have a little bit of speed to roll around, but it doesn't want to.
There we go.
Physics in this game are something.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Now it's just a matter of us getting up and over, placing the block in the right spot. I'm gonna go back down then to grab a mini shield.
Yeah.
While Rasschla preps for grabbing the final big shield up
Yeah.
there with the block.
Like basically, I'm almost
Okay.
kind of waiting. I
Is it
should be
located
fine. Yeah.
properly? Okay, I'll go and Axio the final shield. I've got it.
Drop out.
I'll drop out. And then Rasschla can pick up the final
Yeah.
one. So next up is bathroom bridges, in which we lower bridges in the bathroom.
Yeah, basically, we have 2 of those levels.
We also have herbology bridges.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I said we have 2 of them, which is even more carpe. And if you play, especially this level solo, it's awful. There are enemies. The AI loves to fight enemies instead of just walking past them. So basically, when I was thinking 3 years ago, oh, I submitted with Kaethil, she can't be worse than the AI. I was especially thinking about this bridge because there are spawning enemies around here if you aren't quick enough. And yeah, the enemy, the AI just loves to fight those enemies instead of just lower one of the bridges. Okay,
Beans! There's
The-
nothing like beans.
Thank you, Hermione!
Finally!
Those are voice lines that almost trigger at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay.
This next level is the herbology level, which we have called hellbology. Yeah. The first part is nice.
Yeah.
It's peaceful, it's doable. Up until you reach the final greenhouse. And then it's all hell come loose upon you. It's
Yeah, I don't have to see this cutscene. Thank you.
I thought it might be.
No, it's only story. Like Harry needs to go underwater, under the water. What he learned from the egg of the prefect's bathroom, and we need to breathe underwater. So we are gonna get some gillyweeds, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but for that we need a new spell. Like I think we've learned a spell in the first kind of level, and
This now.
this now.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm grabbing this Shoko frog. Oh,
Oh,
good.
just for safety. Oh,
Yeah.
we have 4 now.
Yeah, that's actually really good. Because we are gonna most likely die in this level.
I mean, yeah.
So yeah, in this level, it's especially Kaethil is my bodyguard, and I'm just gonna do all the casting. Especially because one is just such a strong character, and we get to introduce to a new enemy, which is
Mosps.
mosps.
Try saying that 6 times fast.
Mosps. I think that was 4 times. And get out of my way. Like those are awful, and yeah. For some reason, they decided it's a good idea to put those in the game. They're, yeah.
I mean, these are the normal versions still, they're fine, but later on you're gonna get the vampire versions, which are just the overpowered versions, pretty much. Yep, perfect. Then we go to the left here.
I think that's one of the last time that we need to hit actually the mushrooms. I think there's one more at a certain point. But I think that's one of the easiest ones lately. So it's going to be... I jinxed it now already, but...
You totally missed Ron talking about more beans.
Oh, yeah. Like, I've heard enough of those beans. I'm not even listening to one anymore. I think he wanted to say there's nothing like beans, but then he got hit, so his voice line got cut out. Okay, good luck, Hermione.
Toodaloo.
We got our mini shields. Oh boy. That's okay.
You're fine.
Yeah. So yeah, Herbificus and Aqua Eruptum are actually the 2 spells where spinning around with the stick on the controller or with the arrow keys on the keyboard, it's actually faster to do so. Like when I was playing this as a child, yeah, I've actually played this game as a child, and no, I didn't got it for my parents for Christmas. I actually bought this game myself as a child.
Wow, daring are we?
Yeah, we are daring. But I had a lot of trouble with this level. But I was finally able to beat this level. Oh yeah, we call this one the Queen. I don't know why. Because we walked once past it and I thought Kaethil was saying we go past the Queen. So I call that Scroot now the Queen. Very important, don't beat that Scroot, because then there comes another one. And a lot of fire. And we've learned that...
Hermione, thank you. Sorry, yeah, continue.
We've learned that the hard way. I believe it was the first time when we actually practiced this 3 years ago. We just killed the Scroot and then there comes a cutscene and there was another one. But yeah, I was speaking about my childhood and especially this level. And I was actually only able to beat this level with playing as Hermione, because Hermione actually has a card to make Herbificus a little bit faster.
Yep.
And at that time I didn't know about spinning around, etc. So yeah, I needed to play as Hermione to beat this level, and like until this part I was able to do as a child, but now
This is where the final greenhouse starts and the not so fun begins.
no, this is where the fun begins. That's how you have to say it, because the audience loves to see us suffer, right?
I mean, I guess. You wouldn't dare, would you?
I mean, we love to see our runners to struggle, and we are also runners. And here it begins.
Okay, let's
Okay.
wait a bit.
3, 2, 1, go. So here we're just gonna do some Magicus Extremos and trying to get through, because those vampire mosps, they are, I think they destroy childhoods, because especially mine, because I have nightmares about them. But like, especially with playing with a bodyguard around you and Magicus Extremos,
It's doable.
It's doable, but if you play that solo, they hit you all the time. You can't cast.
Wait, I'm stuck. Hold on. There we
Shall
go.
we just stay here, because we? Yeah. Oh,
I
you can hit it from there. Wow. Like, I can't aim for my cardon anymore.
I can do mine.
Yeah.
As you may see, there's a tiny bit of lag in the chandelier for some reason.
Yeah.
It just needs some time to process that it's been hit with an exploding item, and therefore gravity is a thing.
So we threw down a few plants. Did we cut this shield here?
Yep, I did.
Okay. And now we're just running downstairs, and now you would think, well, at least me as a child would think, oh no, I need to do more of those vampire mosps. Or more herbivicus. Well, it's just walking down straight forward, and you can just annoy every enemy. So that's really nice of the game developers.
I mean,
so that's one thing that they did right in this game.
not really, because why wouldn't you have used these stairs to go up in the first place?
And well, we threw down we threw down a plant down, and suddenly there's fire. Makes sense, right?
Explosive plants, which Hari now is going to ingest.
Yeah. For sure. So yeah, we are now gonna go back to herbology to collect some really fast shields. And I think the host has another donation for us, so go ahead.
I do indeed. I have €3 from Mies W. LUD saying beans. And I also have €5 from Sanidro saying, hey everyone, Sanibro here. I wish all of the runners good luck, and I wanted to let Kaethil know I hate white crabs, Kappa. Great event and much love.
Can I now say, please stop talking about beans, Mies?
Oh, please, Mies, can you please stop talking about beans?
So yeah, we are now finally going to do the last time that we are going to try Bubatuba, I think it's called officially.
Officially, we call it herbology bowling.
Yeah, we are gonna do bowling, because I just want to hit a strike immediately. And
Ooh. That was a very enthusiastic gate.
yeah, for sure.
Okay, so now, yeah, bowling. So there's one more shield here, tucked behind some mushrooms, which you're gonna have to collect.
Yeah, it's sometimes really difficult to do. It's like, I think I've lately kinda a strat for it, but I can't really explain it. It's more like try to put the camera as far backwards as possible so that you can see where the target is actually aiming, and it's kind of working. Like, here comes the target. I'm trying to put it a little bit. Like, now I can't see the target.
Okay, I'll just try to go there so you can see a bit.
Okay, come on, little.
Yeah.
Okay, that looks good. Nice.
Perfect.
That's a strike. That's a strike for us.
That's a strike.
Okay, we still, like, Herbology has now the most quick shields for us, because...
Quick reminder, put the rock on the hole.
Yeah, but... Oh yeah, we're doing lilies.
We're doing lilies.
I was completely gonna forget it, for sure.
There.
Like, this rock keeps out those vampire mosps that we were fighting against. And we need all 3 of us. Thank you, Hermione. To actually put this block in a... Ooh, that
I
looks...
think it's pretty good.
Yeah,
Beans!
like these are the most amazing physics. You can just walk on a plant and... So yeah, we did already the bathroom bridges, but I think everyone loves more bridges. So we are gonna do some bridges in herbology.
Time for a quick donation.
Sure, go ahead.
All right, we have €3 from Miss LWUD saying we have just broken the 2.5k donation goal, which we have indeed.
Whoa, that's amazing!
Oh, and before I forget, beans!
Beans!
Well, there are some blue beans there, but we are gonna ignore those.
No, I have been mosped.
Yep.
Okay, I'll go to the south first. There is a quick mini shield here. Let's see if it does. I'll drop out so you can go on there.
Yeah,
Allow
like
the AI to catch up.
Like, normally you're supposed to put down way more bridges here. But with just the correct aiming, we can just walk. We can skip at least one bridge.
I'm very
yeah.
stuck. Thank you.
Like, you love the camera. They should have made this split screen. Then you could go all over the places and it would be amazing. So yeah, now we are gonna
This is a very difficult shield.
yeah, this is a very difficult shield, and it's so difficult that
I'm not allowed to just start.
yeah,
No.
she's not able to do this shield because I'm the only one who really practiced this shield, so I need to do it.
It's very complex.
There you go.
Okay, good job.
Yeah, thank you. It was really hard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so hard.
Don't forget to take a sip of water. You might need it.
Yeah. I will do soon, for sure.
Don't forget to hydrate.
So now we...
And there are still several shields to collect.
Well, there are several shields here to collect, but we are gonna skip most of them. Like, we're only coming back here for one kind of quick one.
Exterior lilies.
Yeah, basically we walked already past the pond way earlier in this run. And before we couldn't get there. But now that we know Herbivicus... By the way, you haven't jumped into the block right here today.
No.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. It works, but it becomes a bit janky.
Yeah, basically you will fall off the block, and because you're not casting Wingardium Leviosa anymore at that point, yeah, the block just falls down and you fall with it.
Next up, bathroom lilies. So
Yep.
pretty much same idea, but just one more shield to get in the bathroom with the lilies.
Actually, we need to collect 2 more shields.
Fair, because
For
I cannot
actually-
drop in yet.
Yeah, she's not dropping in here yet because I need full control of the camera here. Because I need to hit something from far.
Yes, you have it.
Yes.
Okay.
Basically, it was really hard, but there was a... I think... I don't know what they are called, but we call them heaters. We needed to hit it all the way there, and it's an awful one to actually
Oh.
hit. And especially, like, these are, again, 2 mini shields that we could have collected way earlier. But we do them later because of the spawning of the... you're going down.
Oh, yeah, fair. If Hermione's joining, that is.
Yeah.
She seems to be.
Yeah, but
Yes, she
basically,
is.
when we did our first practice again, we came to the conclusion the AI loves Harry. I don't know why, but they only follow Harry. Like, we tried with Kaethil just standing there waiting for the AI, and the AI was just standing next to me, which was really a lot of fun. So again, a quick shield here that
Yeah. Let me just quickly create a chicken.
yeah, because we need chickens in our life.
Time for a quick donation?
Yeah, definitely. Go ahead.
No, wait, a little bit longer, because we get one more shield, but I'm now going to change a little bit in Dora the Explorer. Like, I'm searching for a shield, and you all need to point towards where it is. So it's really hard to see.
Where's the shield?
Where's the shield? Oh, there it is! Thank you, everyone!
Okay, now you can go, Zelda.
Thank you very much. I have €5 from Satanic Nerd. Sorry. €5 from Satanic Nerd saying, I think Ron found the beginning of life.
Ooh, that's deep.
That's really deep. So now you would think, why are we going into this level? Because we have actually now collected 23 shields. And with the last task, we actually are gonna get our last 3 shields. That's a really tough level, where it's very important that we don't die. And if we hit 5 of these dragon statues, basically we get double the health in that task, which is going to make it a little bit easier for us, or especially for Kaethil, because she's now going to do the second task, and it's just a 6 hour...
6 hour?
No, 6 minute auto-scroller of just swimming and killing as many enemies as possible. And I believe our host has something prepared for us.
I do indeed. Are you guys in the mood for a little trivia?
Absolutely.
Always.
All right, I have a couple questions for you, but if they prove too difficult, I can always go to another web page and go a little bit more baby mode.
Sounds good.
Just in case. All right, the first question. What is the full name of Nearly Headless Nick, the ghost that frequented the Gryffindor corridors?
I know it's Nicholas, but that's all I know. Do you?
No. Dutch, maybe, but English, no, sorry.
It would be Sir Nicholas, so you were right on that one. The Mimsy Porpington.
Oh.
Question 2. How old was Nicholas Flamel, the co-creator of the Philosopher's Stone, when he proceeded to destroy it?
170 and 2? Oh no, 300 and...
Oh no, that's the turn to page 300.
Just let me know when you want the answer.
Yeah, go ahead with the answer, because I don't think we know.
He was 665 years old.
I figured it was somewhere in the
Yeah.
600s, but I wasn't exactly sure.
Question 3. By what other name are Wolfsbane and Monkshood also known as?
Can you repeat those one more time?
By what other name are Wolfsbane and Monkshood also known as?
Wolfsbane. Isn't that Sirius Black and James Potter?
Well, the answer is Aconite, so...
No.
No.
Question 4. How many staircases in all the magical castles of... What a weird question. How many staircases are there in Hogwarts?
Too many, and they have random RNG in Harry Potter 5 and 6.
The answer would be 142. Would you like me to go a little bit easier?
Yeah, go a little
probably.
bit easier.
Okay. Hold on, let me let's see. Useful trivia. Oh, look at that. Multiple choice questions. What house at Hogwarts does Harry belong to?
Gryffindor.
Hufflepuff. He should have been Hufflepuff.
Gryffindor.
What position does Harry play on his Quidditch
Seeker.
team?
What
These are baby mode.
I told you I was gonna go baby mode. What does the Philosopher's Stone do?
It makes Nicholas Flamel apparently 665 years old. But it also gives... Yeah, that's it basically. It can also turn something in gold.
It can resurrect. It can burn Curl's face.
Yeah.
It has many, many skills.
And it's also a book.
Oh.
Yeah.
How many points do you get for catching the golden snitch in the game of Quidditch?
Wasn't it 120?
No, 150.
Oh, 150.
Yeah, 150 would be the right answer.
Wow.
What name was Voldemort born with?
Marvolo Riddle.
Jesus. In what room does Harry find Ravenclaw's diadem?
The room of requirements.
Mm-hmm. Name all 4 of the Marauders by their real names.
Yeah,
James,
you go ahead.
James Potter, Sirius Black, Remus Lupin, and Peter Pettigrew.
Peter Pippeling. Yeah.
I'm gonna assume you're right on it because there are no answers on this one.
Of course I'm right. I'm always right. Except I'm a lefty.
Boo. What are the 3 types of wizard coins in order of value?
Knut? What was the silver one? I know the galleon is a gold one. You have nuts. You have...
Oh, boy.
Anyone in the audience? Nope. Ah.
Does anybody have
Sickle.
the book?
A sickle, yes!
Sickle, yes. I mean, I've seen the books here, so maybe we should have asked the person with the book what it is.
Which Hogwarts teaching position is cursed?
The Defense Against the Dark Arts, Dada.
Yeah.
How many brothers did Ron Weasley have?
Too many.
Weren't they with 7 in total?
I think so, yes.
Yeah.
But there's also a sister,
Yeah, so...
so 6 brothers.
So then 5 brothers if he's the 6th.
Oh,
and the
right.
7th
Yeah.
sister, yeah.
Yeah, we know our trivia. What is the name of Harry Potter's pet owl?
Hedwig.
Yeah, Hedwig, whatever.
Same idea. What
Tomato.
what makes up the core of Harry Potter's wand?
The Phoenix. That actually the Phoenix of Dumbledore, Felix.
Oh, is that really his name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which animal is on the emblem of the Hufflepuff house?
Not a panda, no.
No, not a panda, but on mine it's a panda.
A badger.
It's a badger,
yeah.
yes.
Badger.
Who is the Slytherin house ghost?
The Bloody Baron.
Yep.
What spell would you cast to get rid of a Dementor?
Expecto Patronum.
Yeah.
Who gave Harry Potter the Marauders map?
Fred and George
yeah.
Weasley.
What Hogwarts house was Lucius Malfoy in?
Slytherin. Sorry.
Go ahead.
I see a
I'm just sitting
fangirl.
back. I'm back sitting here.
Who were the 4 competitors in the Goblet of Fire's Triwizard Tournament?
That is Harry Potter, Cedric Diggory, Victor Krum, and Fleur de la Cour.
What is the spell to disarm an opponent?
Expelliarmus.
From what platform do students catch the Hogwarts Express?
Platform 9 3/4.
What is Neville's Toad's name?
God, I should know this. This cutscene is in Harry Potter 1. I lost.
No, I don't think
No,
so. No.
I can't. Yeah.
No.
I forgot as well, sorry. What ghost inhabits the girls' bathroom on the 2nd floor of Hogwarts?
Murray Mordor.
Moaning Myrtle. Jammerende
Moaning
Jenny. Yeah.
What is the color? What color is the Killing Curse in Harry Potter series?
Green.
Green.
Green indeed.
Abracadabra.
What is what is Padma and Parvati's last name?
Sorry?
Padma and Parvati's last name.
Patil.
Parvati. Patil.
Patil, I think it was.
Yeah.
Yes. What does Dumbledore tell Harry he sees in the mirror of her eyes?
Himself in socks, right?
Yeah, getting socks.
Ooh. What are the last names of Draco Malfoy's 2 best friends?
Crap and Goyle.
Korselinkwast, yeah.
Korselinkwast.
Yeah, Crab and Goyle, yeah.
Fucking love to translate. Oh, not allowed to swear. Sorry. What class does Hagrid teach at Hogwarts?
Care for magical creatures.
Yeah.
Zorging van de fabeldieren.
We are gonna
We're at
cut
the
you
end.
off. Yeah, we are at the end. But because we are at the most important part, because we are gonna get the last input from Kaethil, which is going to be very difficult, and she needs...
I need utmost silence for this.
Yeah, she needs silence for this.
There!
She skipped the cutscene, thank you! I couldn't have done it better, to be honest.
Thank you. Okay, so this is a maze. I'll be guiding Russ through the correct path to get through it ASAP. So you're going to start off with the 4th to the left, counting the first one as well.
Yeah, basically this maze
Then first left.
Yeah. Basically this maze is...
Second right.
Yeah, I need to be a little bit focused before
First right.
Yeah, okay. Now it's also first right.
First right and then forward.
Yeah. So this maze is also in 3 different parts, basically as all the tasks. You can get gold here, but you get nothing from it. It's basically, wow, you've done it quick or something like that.
You want a sticker now?
But yeah, it's divided in 3 different parts, and it's 3 completely different stages. What you are actually doing. Like the first part, it's actually a maze. Then we are turning into Indiana Jones, who's running away from a rock, but in this case, it's the maze. And the third part, you will see soonish what we are gonna do there.
I might want to give the viewers a tiny heads up a bit already.
Yeah.
By the end of this sequence, leaf sounds are going to become very loud. So if you're a bit sensitive to very loud noises, be warned a bit.
Yeah.
No, not ASMR. These will wake you up in the morning if need be.
Yeah, these are not the sounds that put you to sleep. They wake you up.
Leave sounds to study and chill to.
And basically, every time that I get hit by the maze, it means that I'm not quick enough, and I get stuck most of the times. And I don't know why there are beans here. Like it's not really a jackpot to collect beans in this one. But yeah, the heads up that Kaethil was talking about is coming up basically now. So yeah, this is also the end of the second part of it. We get again a cutscene, which means we get a checkpoint, and then we find one of our contestants in here, Cedric, who is stuck. And we need to save him, but surprise! I mentioned before we would see them before.
So basically what Rasschla is trying to do here is lure them towards him, so they'll take a sprint and bonk into the walls like that.
Yeah, but like I keep that one kind of stunned because... Come on.
Don't think he's going to.
No. Like I thought he was gonna charge for me. Okay, now he's most likely gonna charge.
No, he's just chilling.
Yeah, he's just following me.
He's just vibing.
But yeah, that's not a good... And now he's charging, of course.
When you not need it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's hope that one will charge. It does. The other one is currently doing the fire thing, so you can focus.
Yeah, now I can just focus on one of them and hopefully kill it.
Yes,
okay, yeah.
perfect.
And
Good
now
job.
the other one is charging into the wall.
There we go.
There we go. That
ended up being a pretty good cycle.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yay! We saved Cedric!
Okay, now, I want you all to listen to game audio in a bit. Because we all know Avada Kedavra as the killing curse. Voldemort uses it so dramatically.
It's not Voldemort, it's Peter Pettigrew.
Oh, whatever. They use it so dramatically. It is absolutely great. Oh, sorry.
Spoilers, yes. But yeah, there's actually a level Voldemort. Or he who must...
Get back to the cup! Now! I'm not leaving you.
Kill the spare.
Kill the spare. No!
The person who had to do that voice line must have had an amazing day at work.
Yeah. All he had to do was only shout once. Or maybe it was the wrong. I don't know. But it's just for one line. So here we're gonna fight Voldemort. And he comes up with skeletons. And like you are supposed to jinx them. But you can also just throw them away, and skeletons aren't that strong. So you just hit them. Sometimes it just doesn't want to work. But now I kill
2 in one go.
Now I killed 2 in one go. I don't know exactly how it works. I just know throw them to a side and they might die. As you can see, I killed 1. I'm fine with that. And so, where was that guy going?
I think it's mostly when they try to land in a place that is not walkable ground, they disintegrate.
But yeah, it's way faster to just throw them around.
So, in a bit, Voldemort will tell Harry that he wants to look into his eyes when he finishes him. So, so we're just gonna get up close and have him have a good look at those beautiful eyes.
So yeah, at the end of this game, they are like, okay, we almost finished this game. Let's make this game even less playable, because the controls, like, I need to control Harry with walking, but I also need to control the ball that's between me and Voldemort at the moment. And I can tell you, it's awful.
I mean, it already looks awful.
Yeah, and yeah, I don't know why they made this, and this can even soft lock.
We had that earlier today.
Yeah, we had that earlier. Like, we had this ball out of bounds in the last part of this fight. Basically, now we get this big statue who wants to hit us. And basically, we could do... We got it out of bounds, and we got it kind of back into bounds, but also we couldn't get it back
yeah,
in
so
bounds.
What happened was that the statue hit you, so both you and the magic ball that you were floating around got launched all the way to the back, and both flew out of bounds. Harry clipped back in, but the ball kind of didn't.
So I'm just trying to stay behind this rock to play it a little bit more safe. Stay where you are, okay.
It might also be a nice time to call for tech to get somewhat ready on time.
We are kind of close to time. As soon as we destroy that statue, which is kind of close to...
Nah.
Like, I'm trying to kill it before. It's way easier. I think I should play it safe here and just wait until it's stuck.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
There.
And time. And I don't know if it's correct with the timer on screen, but on our screen we see a 1:17:25, which is almost an hour, no, almost a minute PB for us.
Scenario's in for the hype.
But yeah, that was Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, any percent. 2 players. I want especially to thank, well, at first Kaethil for joining me again on this, and also for the audience for sitting in here, and we hope to see you guys next year next to us. And I also want to thank our host who spent actually some time to get up some trivia for the 6 hours of the second task. So thank you.
6 hours. You keep on saying 6 hours.
It feels like hours already. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
But yeah, do you have anything?
No, I think you've covered everything. So I think it's best to just hand it back to Zelda.
I want to say one more thing.
Oh.
Hi Siri, my cat is watching at the moment. Go for it.
Thank you. All right, before we head off, I would first like to read out a €5 donation from Satanic Nerd saying, here's some more trivia. What's Ron's favorite hat? A beanie. All right, and with that, we're going to head over to our next game, which is going to be Batman Arkham City, ran by Zonaris, so don't go anywhere.